Hello everyone, Trigan here! Welcome to Mass Effect 2. So I haven't played this in a long time, so I thought it'd be fun to play. I just want to check here and make sure the stream looks good. Well, it says it's good. Okay. Alright, let's learn how to talk. Let's start a new game. I like FemShep. I would say import the ME1 character, but it's been so long since I played Mass Effect 1. I started a series, a Mass Effect 1 series, on the YouTube channel, probably more than a year ago, but nobody really watched it, so I just sort of went, whatever. We will go ahead and leave that as it is. And watch the intro.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever, and still it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
That's right.
The Council
We're
will
going to
never
stop
trust
them.
Cerberus. They'll never
Growler,
accept
what are you
our
doing
help,
here? Just
even
hush.
after
We're watching
everything
the
humanity
intro.
has accomplished.
Growler's over
But
here.
Shepard,
Oh dear.
they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Who's Bunny Girl? Yeah, that's what I always
see
thought.
to
I
it
thought
that
she
we
always
don't
thought she had sort of a bunny appearance to her. I don't know why. Every time I saw her, I just thought human bunny. Yeah, this game. Now, I liked Mass Effect 1. But this game, man, this is... I remember just being so excited playing this game. Especially the ending of it just had me on the edge of my seat. It was like, watching a really good movie. I just couldn't believe how much, how excited it made me.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time.
It's amazing, really, when
4
you look
days
back,
searching up and
just
down
even
this
between
sector,
Mass
and we
Effect 1 and
haven't
Mass
found any
Effect 2,
sign
how
of
much
Geth
they
activity.
improved a lot of
ships
the,
went missing here in
the
the past
appearance of
month.
faces and things.
Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Then now it's
Picking
just
up
really
something
amazing.
on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems
Well,
are
that's not
engaged.
good.
There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace
They're
for
gonna
evasive
catch
maneuvers.
Growler Shepard this way. No, we're not doing Growler Shepard. I'm doing FemShep. So, still Growler Shepard. Oh, God.
Presley!
Whoa, ow,
Kinetic
ooh.
barriers down.
That don't look good.
Multiple hull
Joker?
breaches.
Maybe
Weapons
get us
offline.
out of here?
Somebody get that fire out.
What? Who? You're the only one in there. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Boy, their targeting is really, really good for NPCs. Caden. I guess we let the girl die this time instead of Caden. I think the default is you let the girl die if you're a girl, and
Distress
you
beacon
let
is
the
ready
boy
for
die
launch.
if you're a boy.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Oh, it'd probably help if I actually answered.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander!
Get the hell out of here!
That's right, you move when Growler tells you to. Growler's got a nice voice. Growler likes Growler's voice.
Oh, gods.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
There was the doctor. Looks like she survived. Well, she didn't. Shaved head girl. Wow, the ship really isn't looking very good. We've already lost one engine. I mean, literally, as in it's been blown off the end of the ship. Ow! Yay, finally we get to actually play the game. Nice of you guys to let us play. Wait, what were we doing way back here? Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go.
Mayday! 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 This is
Ow.
SSV Normandy!
Looks like that's sealed. I'm gonna check the other side, just out of curiosity. Come on. So this is our quarters here? I guess we can't get into them. Alright, let's just get going.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Oh. The elevator is out. Yep, elevator's out. I don't look good. Alright, let's go this way. Hopefully this one doesn't explode.
Baby, hold together. Hold together. That's a nice view. Let's go back inside.
You sure you want to be Fem Shep, Growler?
Growler has to play all the games.
I'm sure Lance would like if he had an opportunity.
Lance isn't good at playing girls. Growler's great at playing girls.
I don't even have a response for that. I'm sorry. Life pod there. All right,
Come on,
Joker, you
Joker.
moron. Let's
We have
get
to
out
get
of
out of
here.
here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The
Don't be
Normandy's
stupid.
dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack!
Boy, whoever these people were, they really did not like us. Whoa!
Ah, watch the arm!
What if we just broke his arm right there?
Commander! Shepard!
Launch that escape pod! Ow! That hurt.
Hey, that's Growler's got a nice figure.
Growler?
It looks like Growler's breathing air. Growler likes his breathing air. What's going on here? Uh-oh.
I think you're about to burn up on re-entry there, Growler. I just thought this was a really interesting way to start the game. Killing the main character, that's a great way to start things off.
Wait, Growler Shepard's dead?
Yep, Growler Shepard's dead.
Well, now what do we do?
Wait for a cleric?
Oh, very funny. Like they're gonna res me. Yeah, that's right.
Actually, Growler.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Wow, that just looks like some cooked meat there. Oh, look at the skeleton. Oh my god, the skeleton's just like completely torn apart. All the electronics they are implanting. There's a well done animation there. Thought it was interesting. It's too bad they cut that music off like that. should have slowly faded out instead of cutting off. It was really good music. Okay. Growler. No, not Growler. Oh, God. Fine. I want to do custom, though.
That's good. Growler wants custom appearance.
I like the second one best so far. Okay. Facial structure. Well, these are very jawbony facial structures, all of them. I think we'll stick with this one. Skin tone is fine. I think complexion is fine, too. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that one. Head. Neck thickness is good. Face size is good. Cheek width. Cheek gaunt. Ear size. What game was... I was playing a game lately, and it's like... I can't remember what it was, but the ear size is just horrible. It's like even the smallest, the slider all the way down on the ear slider, and the ears still look like, Dumbo's Apprentice. It was terrible. Eyes. I don't like that eye shape very much. Whoops. There we are. Why? Okay, can we do it this way? There we go. Those are interesting. Oh my goodness. Those aren't bad. I think I like those best. Eye height. Yeah, let's lower the eyes a little bit. Eye width. Oh, how far apart they are. Good. But a little closer to 5 together. How are we on depth? Can I turn her head? Come here. No, I want you facing the center. There we go. That's that's good. Good enough. Yeah, face looks so much better in this one than the one. I was just playing one, I don't know, a few weeks ago. Okay, jaw width. Yes, maximum. I think we could do without the maximum jaw width. How's that? Chin width. Why does increasing the slider make the chin narrower? That seems a little counterintuitive. Chin depth. Can we... Let's give her a little bit more chin than that.
Yeah, Growler's definitely got a good chin.
I don't have any problems with her mouth. Her mouth seems fine. Slightly on the stern side, but still feminine. I like it. I like it. Okay, good. Nose, I think also nose is fine.
Sort of a small nose, don't you think? Growler thinks you should have a bigger nose.
No. The hair. I like the hair. Actually, this is probably the style and the color I would have picked. Brow, I like all of that. Makeup. Let's go to makeup. Blush color. That looks like she's sunburned there. Or not sunburned, frostburned. I like that one. Just a little bit red. Okay, lip color. I think we'll probably just stick with... although I do rather like the black lipstick. But I think we'll just stick with normal color. Eyeshadow color. Let's see. Whoa! Yeah, without her eyeshadow, it really stands out a lot. Blue. It's more just... No. I think that's the default one there. Okay, let's go back. The blue isn't too bad, but I don't really like it much. That isn't too bad either. It's very natural. You can hardly tell there's any eyeshadow there. But I think I'll just go with the default. That was good enough. Confirm selection. Okay. There we go. Growler Shepherd. Now, I usually do Soldier. But, I don't know. I mean, I like just having the nice range of weapons and leave the fancy stuff to our supporting NPCs. I think I'll do that.
Yeah, Growler likes that. Growler's a nice soldier. Although being an engineer would be good.
Yeah, but you're restricted more on weapons.
Oh, no, Growler wants all the guns.
Okay, where's your background? A spacer, colonist, or an earthborn?
Oh, Growler's definitely Earthborn.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's see. Soul survivor, war hero, or ruthless?
Growler's a war hero.
Okay, good enough. Oh, what's this? Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Select one. Inferno grenade or flashbang grenade. I think we'll go with Inferno.
Yeah, that sounds good. Growler likes the Inferno.
Okay. Finally, into the game. Stream health is really good. I actually expected to have more problems streaming this game than we're having.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Sort of resistant
Heart rate
to
dropping. Stats
sedative,
falling back
apparently.
into normal range.
Well, that's normal for a dwarf.
Normal.
Yeah, I wish Bunny Girl wouldn't lean over me like that.
Run the numbers again.
Miranda. I never understood why people, were so infatuated with Miranda. She, like I said, she's always struck me as Bunny Girl.
Hey, Growler's hair is turning gray.
Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, great.
Your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving.
Growler's been asleep for 5 minutes, and now you're under attack.
Oh, that don't look good.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
So obviously she's in a security place. Oh, we forgot to do anything with her eye color. Oh well, that eye color's good.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor. This pistol
Hey,
doesn't
Growler-
have a thermal clip.
Growler's doing that. Shut up.
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
You missed, Growler. Now Growler's gonna shoot you.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Growler shot him. That's some sort of robot thingy, right?
Yes, it looked like some sort of a robot to me.
Alright. It ain't good around here for Growler to loot.
I don't see anything, Growler. Possibly not running into the furniture would be good.
I want to look outside. Hey, where's the ground?
I'd say we're in space, Growler, so no ground.
Only space between Lance Starbolt's ears.
Between his heads? Is that what you were going to say?
Hey, Growler's misspoke a little bit.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Firing.
There it is.
Shields of Faith. Member offline.
Can we have our shields back, please? There we go.
System failing. Rerouting power.
Nice work, Shepard.
Be better if you hadn't missed over and over again.
Hey, that's a great first time Growler being a space hero.
You played Star Trek Online.
Yeah, but Growler wasn't really the hero now, was he? Growler was Klingon Warlord. Klingon Warlord Growler.
Yes, you were Lance's nemesis, I remember.
When we gonna play Star Trek again?
Not anytime soon. Oh,
Don't
ooh,
waste time. I
that's not
can't
good.
keep the mechs distracted for long.
Ew! She did not survive that very well.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Okay.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
That was good, Growler, like that.
Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Is there ammo or anything around here? I thought I just saw, yeah. Why can't I pick it up? Alright, I guess we can't pick it up. Alright.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Okay, space is the run in this game.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, freed me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Run some pipes.
Okay.
Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay. I don't know why there was a robot that just blew up on its own in here, but it did.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
This game looks really good for being several years old. Just looking at the detail on the pack and the armor and everything. It's really nice. Oh, yes. Start bypass. Okay. There we go. Bypass. That little mini game is pretty good. I like that one.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better
Whoa,
not to
whoa,
know.
whoa.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
What are we? Somehow we got up onto something. Interesting. Growler, look, you have a heart.
Ah, very funny.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical.
And we already listened to
Over
that,
4
okay.
billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care.
I guess we must be full with our
I don't know where the
thermal clips since we can't pick those up. Ew. I don't know where that bot's going, but I hope we don't run into it.
I've got him.
Please reconsider your aggressive
What the
attitude.
hell? Stun him!
Backup systems engaged.
Yeah! Target down!
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose.
2 years?
Or worse, that whole
Robert
time.
lost 2 years?
Welcome back to your life.
Robert doesn't like this.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I
The
was a
Alliance
bit eyes
officially
wide
declared
there.
you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Careful.
Okay.
Critical system
You're done!
damage.
Falling back.
Rerouting power.
There we go.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Alright, let's get going.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
The little holographic arm things.
Wilson,
This is a brilliant
this is
concept.
Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive?
I just thought it was really odd that, you know, they went to all the trouble of setting up this whole universe that was their own. So they wanted to do this instead of doing Star Wars.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly
And
to
then
Miranda.
in the third game,
Service
they,
tunnels are this
you know,
way.
sort of wiped out everything they set up. Well, not everything, but a lot of it. What's this?
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
What's with the burning footprints
Sleep
here?
mode ended.
Oh.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Looks like we're clear.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot me!
The burning footprints, though, really get me. It's like, what was making burning footprints?
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Yeah, you just said that, buddy. Anything else in here? Lots of dead
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
people. Yeah, Wilson will live.
Unity power. I need to look at these powers. I don't remember what most of this stuff does.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
On target!
Impact.
Inferno, Disruptor, Overload.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, that guy is...
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station,
Jacob.
I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll
I like
explain
Jacob.
everything.
He's sort of straight up.
Promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much far.
Why did that get cut off? We got a little Renegade, we got a little Paragon. Okay, that opened. Just looking around, see if we're missing anything.
Sensors activated. Requesting assistance. Excuse me.
Oh, Jacob, or what's your name? Can you overload him? There you go. What is that guy's name? Does it say if I mouse over it? It doesn't. If I look at him, does it say? No. I don't remember what his name was. Okay, I want to check out these side rooms here.
Yeah, there might be loot in them.
Oh, God. Growler, the only loot we're going to get is more ammo for our gun.
Well, that's good loot, though. Rather like guns. Ammo.
Ow, ow, ow!
Sleep mode ended. Allied force casualty.
My shields are...
Systems failing. Excuse me. Firing.
Excuse me, firing.
Careful, system failing.
Okay. Looks like we got that. Sorry, guys, but you had cover, I didn't. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Overload attack detected. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
Now they're behind us. Holy cow.
Get over here!
Hostile forces have engaged. Instruments are offline. Data systems failure.
Alright, we got him. This gun is not very effective.
I want a better gun.
Yeah, me too. Code segment. We're looking for that code segment. We got it. Now we're looking for that one. Where is it? Is this it? Yes. Level 2. Oh, darn it. That almost got us. Almost had us trapped there. Another interesting mini-game.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable.
Oh,
the
Wilson.
Lazarus
Oh, there he
project
is.
will proceed as planned.
Okay. Let's bypass here. Ground. Wait a minute. Thought I saw that one. That. Let's see. Where was... There we go. The resistor. And then that should be... Capacitor? I think that's capacitor symbol. Yes, those were actual electronic symbols. Ground, resistor, capacitor. Or at least they mostly were. Not all of them were. I don't know what the little C was. Let's check down here. Anything good? No, nothing good. Oh, hey, there's the shuttle. Looks like that's... Oh. Looks like this is a landing bay right here. So we just need to get to that shuttle. Okay. Pick these things up. Anything else here? Nope. Okay.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
You say so. What's
I
our
agree
next
with
step?
her, though.
We get on the shuttle and go.
I mean, not
My boss
necessarily
wants to
with,
speak to you.
you know, just
You
out
mean
and out
the elusive
executing him,
man?
but, you know,
I know
you
you
don't
work
really
for
have a
Cerberus.
choice in this sort of situation.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Sure.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
She's probably right.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of
Eyes
my life
crossed
into
for
this
a moment
project.
there.
Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Alright.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Can't believe I forgot to change her eye color. I mean, the brown's okay. Brown looks really nice. But normally I would go with probably green.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What, we have to do this now?
We should have done weeks of testing to confirm the success of Project Lazarus. A few questions during the shuttle ride will have to suffice.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Yeah. Her buck teeth don't seem nearly as buck as I remember them being the first time I played this. I wonder if they toned it down with an update.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright. I wonder what those people are doing. Is that girl just saluting the view screen? An armor station. I had a mod on here at one time that gave you a bunch of different clothing options. I don't know if I still have it on here. the elusive man and his weird living room.
Commander Shepard.
With one chair and a burning planet.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Well, we'll be nice.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Sort of interesting that they went this route with this. I guess no longer be a Spectre, no longer working for whatever. Wonder if we'll get our Spectre status back. I don't think it does anything if you get it in this game. I don't remember it doing anything. Whoa! We got Cerberus armor. Collector Chitin armor. Oh, we've got the Blood Dragon armor. I sort of like that, actually. I guess with these suits, we don't get a choice to take off helmet or anything. I prefer no helmet. We got no choices here, it appears. Or do we? Nope. Casual appearance. I think we'll just stick with that. Okay. Let's Dr. Miranda.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones.
Cinematography is really
Average
good.
in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
It's obvious you're
that's
not
enough.
interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
Yeah, I trust you.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were
Black
supposed to be
Ops.
free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you
Well,
join
yeah.
Cerberus?
One hopes that there's
I
a
guess
lot
I
of
just
red
got
tape
tired
with
of
Black
never
Ops
making a difference.
operations.
So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Well,
That's all
let's
for
go
now.
then.
Yes, ma'am.
+2 on both of them. Okay. Level up. We got the grenade launcher. We got some credits. Okay, good enough.
We should be there shortly,
I always
Shepard.
thought these little shuttles were
elusive man put
goofy
us under your
looking. They look
command.
like some
Do
little
you have any
animal
orders?
running along on those legs.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Well, I guess I only got one dialogue option for that whole thing.
Growler's tired of all this talking. When's Growler get to shoot again?
Very soon, I think, Growler. The interlude is over. We're back to the combat mission. Let's have a little bit of a look around. And it's nice. There's one thing I like. You know, I'm a big sci-fi fan. And it's nice to have a game where you actually, you know, you're inside of ships and you're outside of ships. And get a nice close-up look of the shuttle. It's not very big, really. I mean, you know, I would say this is shorter, but a bit longer than, you know, the shuttlecraft from the original Star Trek series. But one thing I really liked, in the first game, how the Normandy docked, and so you got to see the Normandy close up from the outside and everything. I liked it a lot better. They do a weird docking thing here, if I remember right.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Don't remember exactly what it was. We'll find out when we get that far in the game. There's nobody else here. Is this like sitting on a lake or something? Look at all the water around us. It's an interesting choice of environment.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
What's this? Nothing we can pick up, I guess. What is this thing? Very strange. Don't see anything else around here.
Hey, that sounds like a business.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
All systems engaged. Status failure.
All right. Have a nice trip.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
System failing.
One left.
Requesting assistance.
Got him. Yeah.
Critical systems
Those shouldn't have been
failure.
hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Apparently not. Their bodies just disintegrate. Alright. It looks like something important up there, but we can't get to it. Of course, a lot of things look important in this map. Or in this game. Some metagel. Alright, let's bypass this circuit. Resistors. Whatever that is. That. Capacitor, and now the ground. There we go. Yeah, we got some money out of that.
They've seen us.
Who's seen us?
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Lost shield.
Careful. System failing.
Yes!
Good job. Okay. Well, hello there.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Talia!
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Did you find him?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the Hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I always like Talia. Alright. I think that's the door we came in. It was sealed behind us.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Where did those little things come from and go to?
Hostile!
Rerouting power.
Is he protecting anything good? Let's see, ground. There we go. Clicking the wrong one on the last one. Come on. I don't know what this thing does. That detail on it's really amazing. I forgot how much better this game looked than the first one. Man, it's real.
Use overload on him.
There we go. There we go. Impressive. Enemy down. Hey,
ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. One less. Nice.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
This is a really weird place. Did they like build this on some old ancient ruins, or is this some sort of strange natural formation, or what?
Yeah! There we go. Enemy down! Enemy down!
Okay, oh, one more. Can you overload it, Miranda?
One less!
Ow!
Target down!
We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh, that's right. You can use Q and E in this in the second game.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Yep, I know. Could you just relax? I'm picking stuff up.
Moving to cover.
Going to cover! We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Ow. Ooh. Oh, and he has a rocket. That's nice.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Alright, where's my rocket launcher?
Target locked.
Overload will take out their shield.
Ow!
Try to overload their shield.
I'm trying to get into position so we can all see him. Alright, overload him.
Here goes.
Assessment requested. Bypassing damaged systems.
Oh, we got autocannon. Holy moly, I didn't realize that. Well, run, cover. Did we get it? Where's Miranda? Oh, there she is. I guess we did get it. Somebody got it. I've been firing the stupid pistol all this time. I didn't realize we had the assault rifle back. Well, that was there. Those. There we go. Okay. I'll just gotta get clear over here.
Oh, it's this.
Need a head scientist. Is that a scientist with a head? Wait. There's a door over here we haven't gone in. Salvage. Oh.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Okay, well, at least I know you're safe. I don't remember if Tali rejoins us. That would be nice. It has really been so long since I played this game.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Alright, each gone around the bend.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide.
I caught that just in time.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze
That
you.
really bugs
Sounds
Growler.
like miniature probes, maybe.
Oh god,
Find
that was a
victims,
joke,
then
wasn't it,
immobilize
Growler?
them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Yeah, who would
Maybe
want a
the
bunch of
elusive man can
humans?
figure it out.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the
Hey,
elusive
he's a
man.
smart guy.
Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
That's too bad.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
You know me, Growler
Ready for
Shepard.
pickup.
Always giving the orders.
Yeah, Lance doesn't like that too much.
Lance doesn't take orders too well either. He does die real nice, though. Growler likes shooting him.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader.
crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete.
Sort of a dumb
Commander.
line since there's crew all around her.
Galaxy map and the CIC, and I'll plot a course.
I noticed.
Jacob and
I know
should
Shepard
return to
has,
our
big clunky
Come find us
combat
if you have
boots,
any questions.
appropriate, and Miranda has like, pumps or something. I don't know what it was she's wearing. She's got like thigh-high boots, and I don't know if they've got heels on them or what. But now I started to say earlier, I thought it was really interesting. This here, you look at this, we got a whole galaxy. I mean, we zip around all over the galaxy in Mass Effect. And of course, there's like, zillions of worlds that obviously we don't come into any contact with. But I never knew. I was reading up on Firefly. I never knew that Firefly did not have FTL. That whole sunburst thing is still a slower than light drive. That all takes place in one humongous, I think it was a trinary star system, with just dozens of worlds around the three suns. I think it was 3. Team status. Select. Can we cycle her appearance? Oh, yes. We'll keep her white outfit. He doesn't have an alternate appearance. Got some here. Why are some of them lit up and some of them grayed out? I should have access to all of them, but maybe they're grayed out because we haven't met them. I don't know. That's really weird. I should have access to all of the NPCs, so... Grades, I'm not going to worry about any of that. Unread messages. Let's take a look at that. Holy cow. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you were actually alive. Wow, rumors spread fast. He wants to talk to me on the Citadel. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. Find him on Omega. Project Firewalker. Lost contact with the MSV Rosalie. Normandy crash site. Cerberus assault armor. Unfortunately, we know your size. I bet you that's just appearance. Could be wrong. Yeah, collector stuff. Yeah, Blood Dragon. Yeah, we've already got that. Overlord. Okay. Advanced combat training? What's this? Oh, that's just training videos for the game. Okay, so that's good enough for now. Let's escape here. Squad, there we go. Okay, so we've got Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, that gives us a bit more time. That was always nice. Yeah, it's too bad, with all these characters, they didn't do the Borderlands thing where you could have multiple players all, playing the different characters in the game. Front grenades. Okay, rank 1. Combat Mastery, rank 1. Concussion shot. Disruptor ammo. Let's see, and how many points we got? 4? Okay, let's purchase that. And I don't want to auto level up. Why can't I? Oh, I got one level in. Oh, there we go. I got one level in incendiary ammo now. Yeah, well, we got 2 points. Take one in that, and I'll take one level in combat mastery. Excellent. Wonder when we get cryo ammo. I didn't expect to get it so quickly. get the incendiary so quickly. We got, doesn't look like we got hardly any Renegade points. We got a few Paragon points. That's good. Alright, that's good. Codex and Journal I'm not going to worry about. We'll go ahead and save this. Okay. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on the stream running around just talking to people here. Everything's 3:30. I need to take a little break, so we will be back in just a minute. Alright, we're all back. Let's see here. Like I said, I'm not going to do a whole lot of exploring. I guess we should talk to her.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Oh God, Joker
That'll
wants
be all.
everything.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, Joker can be a little bit demanding. That's right. Space to run. I forgot. What is that? It didn't look like a run to me. We appear to be in jump space already. So that's what I thought was a little strange. Yeah, that's what it was, because you're like always in jump space when you're on board the ship, no matter what. It used to be you could.
Op check is clean.
It used to be you could come into the ship. Ooh, what's that? That did nothing. Okay. It used to be you could come into the ship.
About taking up bullfighting. What do you think?
Do you mind? I'm trying to talk. Okay. It used to be, you know, when the ship was docked, you could come aboard the ship, and the ship wouldn't take off until you set a destination.
Right now? Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. I have an AI watch me 24/7.
I would say probably more like paramilitary, not civilian. Okay, so the lab door is locked. The elevator is open. I think the armory is also open, but I don't really feel like going in there right now. I'm not going to explore. Let's get going. I mean, there's lots of interesting stuff in the crew we eventually want to meet. Oh, it's already brought us to Omega. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's how you fly this thing. Oh, the Omega 4 relay looks bigger than the other one. Okay. That's right. We have to worry about fuel and everything here. How's our fuel? I don't know. Yeah, I love Omega. Omega is a really cool base. It's interesting, an excellent counterpart to the Citadel. Well, we don't really have a lot of choice who we're taking with us. We only got 2 people. Let's auto level her up. Same with you, because I don't really know what I want with you. And we're all leveled up already. Okay. We got 2 options here. Eviscerator shotgun or the regular one? Doesn't really give us any data on the weapons, though. What's the point of that? Well, we'll go with the Eviscerator. Oh, we got 2 different choices in the grenade launcher, too. We got the grenade launcher and the arc projector. I don't think I want the arc projector. Remember, I didn't like it too much last time I tried to use it instead of the grenade launcher. He's got 2 options on his pistol. Or no, it's a shotgun. The Eviscerator or this one. Okay, so he and I are both using the Eviscerator. And she's got no choices. Okay.
Growler likes the looks of this place.
You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you dead the moment you
who would
entered
know
the Terminus
who
systems.
Growler is?
You're not as
Growler
subtle as you
Shepard's hot.
think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slots
Later.
where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh, nice. So there's a Normandy dock, transport depot, the different shops, apartments, VIP's afterlife area, VIP's lower level, VIP's main level, or upper level, Merc Recruiter, and Arya's spot. Alright. What's going on here? Ow!
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard.
It's driven me nuts ever since I first played this, who that reminds me of.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
I assume you've been briefed?
I don't think I want to go into what he's been doing. We probably don't want to know.
Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Growler likes him.
Oh, figures. Yeah, I don't like him. Just a killer. Hired killer. Don't like him much at all. Let's see, that's Arya's place. We're supposed to go there immediately, so screw that, we'll go over here. Oh, that's interesting.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes.
Language,
I've had to come
girl,
here on
language.
business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
So this guy here, he's not talking apparently. It's really interesting. It's too bad on things like this. It's like that space station in I think it's KOTOR 2. Yeah, KOTOR 2. The first one you go to after the initial mission, after the initial whatever. All right, let's go in here. You know, it's such a huge place, and you only, see just a small place. And sort of the same with this. This is, this huge, massive station, and we really only see this little bitty section of it. Well, I guess we do see more of it later on, but still, it's still a, really small percentage of the place.
Nice dancers.
The eyes front on. Okay, let's just stick to business. All right, we'll ignore him. Oh, here she is.
That's close enough.
stand still.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Obviously not
Depends on the
searching for
questions.
guns.
You run Omega?
That's a pretty straightforward question, lady.
I am Omega.
Ego much?
Wow, that's like a dwarf-sized ego there.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter.
And why does she
Omega has
talk
no
like
titled
William
ruler and
Shatner?
only one rule.
Who's William Shatner?
Never mind, Growler.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay.
I like it.
We won't
Easy
push
to
her.
remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I don't think we want to ask her about herself much. Let's ask about
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone.
Sounds like Lance Starbolt.
No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
You can't get him to shut up, huh?
Oh, gods, no.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone
That
off.
girl dancing
It's
behind
catching up to him.
Growler is a little distracting.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Oh, so should we go get the Plague Doctor first or get him first? Seems like we're going to have enemies here once we rescue Archangel. On the other hand, Archangel might be useful. Alright, let's go down here and see
I hear
about
you're
this.
recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Metal points both ways. Okay. Whoa! Sorry, I'll try not to stand and stare at the dancers too much.
You were yelling at Growler for that.
Hey, nobody's perfect.
Come on, let me in.
Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Zaid. Let's see. Yeah, let's add her and add Zaid. Level him up. She's already leveled up. Okay.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third
You look like you
barricade.
can handle dying.
Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alright. These little cars are really strange. That is just like the weirdest design I've ever seen. I don't know who came up with that. Alright.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Well, I guess that's where he is, up there. Gozu District, okay.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Interesting. Wow, they plan to move on Arya next. Nice of them to leave that
much from the
sitting out.
freelancers. When they fail...
When they fail... Okay, I don't want to know about what you expect this to fail at. Ah, droids. Okay, I think I may have already missed one of them. There's one. Go on this side. Come on. Is this it? Oh, there we go. Oh, that mess. Darn it! It keeps messing me up when I do that. 2. There we go. Finally! Good thing we had a lot of time on that because I kept screwing it up. Got some element 0. Okay, I think that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Targeting parameter
That should
reconfigured.
slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I should get going.
About time.
Yeah, I don't think we need to hang around with them. What was that? Oh, he must have got shot from up there. Okay. Okay. Is that it? I think so, yeah. Come on, where's the next one? There it is. There. There it is. Boy, that was a short one. You had to really get it all right if you wanted to get it. We got 6,000 credits out of that, though. That was nice.
Watch out!
Another one bites the dust.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Hello? Can I ask
Are you going to give us
questions?
cover with the gunship?
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Growler, that was terrible. What'd you do that for?
Well, seemed like the thing to do at the time.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
We're not waiting for anything. Whoa!
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Trouble ahead.
Archangel.
Yep, I'm with Archangel.
I've
Now
lost
die.
shields.
Why am I shooting the stupid
Here goes.
pistol again? Okay. Up the oops.
This should come in handy.
Just look around in his apartment here. See what there's we can make use of. Check around to the back here. I think that's their way in. Alright, upstairs, guys. Granny! Oh man, I missed you. I'm paying attention to the game. I completely forgot to keep an eye on chat. No! Whoa! I didn't even see that guy. Where the heck did he come from? Where is most of my team? There they are. Wait a minute here. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know when that was. I was paying too much attention to the game and not paying attention to chat. Must have been some time since I came back from my AFK a few minutes ago.
Archangel?
So much for that. Well, hello to whoever is still watching there. Granny Raid.
Shepard.
Oh dear.
I thought
I'm sad I missed when she came in. I haven't talked to Granny in a long time. Garrus!
Garrus! What are you doing here?
I just said that.
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed
You can tell I'm used to recording, not to streaming. I got wound up and forgot to keep checking what was going on in
When
chat.
did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You shot me? Did he? I don't remember him shooting me, so we'll skip that.
What we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Sorry about that. Thought I'd shoot Granny a message since I missed her. Okay. Well, let's just
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Combat system engaged.
Firing concussive shot!
That one hit!
There we go!
Heads up. We're deploying snipers.
Dang it, missed.
Right between the eyes.
Whoa, rocket launchers. Ow. Stupid rocket launcher. Alright, heading up that. Let's...
Snipe that one!
This'll put him down!
Look at all that ammo down there.
One less to worry about!
Oh, I shouldn't use the rocket launcher yet.
Yes!
Yeah, I should be paying more attention to their special powers, shouldn't I? Someone beat me to that one.
Let's kick some... shot.
Anyone else want some?
Oh, Garrus. My goodness, how many of these things we're going to have to shoot down?
Hell yeah.
Ow! Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Let's try this. Are they gonna come in below? Ah, nice. Worried about these guys trying to come
Eclipse
in
mercs
down
have made it into the base.
Alright, where are they is the next question. There they are. Ow! Well, that didn't take much. One merc made it into the base. That was it.
All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online. Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Have they now? I don't see them.
Taking cover!
Concussive shot!
Grab cover! It's gonna blow!
Enemy drone deployed. Sit down! Good shot. That's all. Firing concussive shot. Anyone else want some?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Alright, let's go find him. We got some more ammo.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
What's our
We
plan?
still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it! They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
We're going quick. No, come on. Come on, go. Quick. Get into position here. What's this? Oh, I guess just a chance for us to change weapons.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast. They're hitting me hard up here.
Come on, get behind cover, dang it.
Shield.
Fire in the hole!
That all you've got. Firing an impact shot.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Enemies in front!
Here they come. There's not too many yet.
You'll bleed.
Enemies spotted!
Anyone else want some?
There's a console near the shutters.
Hell of a shot.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry!
Alright. 2 down.
They're making another push.
I'm just, I'm sitting here feeling so guilty about having missed it when Granny raided earlier. Oh, look out.
Firing concussive shot. Hostile down.
Here goes!
Ah. Damn amount of ammo for that thing.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Whoa!
I've lost shields.
That hurt. Hey, you two, let's go.
This'll put him down. We'll need more than that.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Shutter secured.
We got him.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
I need ammo.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
We've been spotted.
Get your head out of my way.
Get ready for close combat!
Nice! Nice!
I've got him.
Arm's got me pinned down.
You guys still fighting people down here?
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Well, I didn't mean to rocket him, but okay. Who are you guys fighting down there?
Krogan incoming!
Dang it, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, darn it. Okay. Presume it'll take us back to the beginning of this fight.
Finally, some fun. You'll need more than that.
I've got him.
Enemy charging!
Ow!
Enemy down! There we go!
Incoming!
Arm's got me pinned down.
You guys still fighting someone out here? Or is that going on upstairs? I think that's upstairs. Ammo.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Get my gun. That was better. Grab some ammo here. What was this that I missed?
They've stopped. Come find me.
I'm right here.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
One to go.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing
Hey,
we
Archie.
haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Get your head down!
Uh-oh.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Impressive!
Pretty. That only is fun. Firing concussive shot.
attack! Taking cover!
Ow, ow. I'd rather face him than come up here, but... Ow! Oh, my goodness!
There we go!
You guys just come on up the stairs so I can shoot you up here. Alright, let's...
Hell yeah!
There we go!
Alright.
Enemies in front!
Yeah, I know UK Granny Gamer raided me earlier, and I didn't realize it. It really ticked me off that I missed her.
Here goes.
Come on, can I have my grenade launcher, please? I really want the grenade launcher. Look out, he's coming around the side. There we go. Figures.
Firing concussive shot!
Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! One shot, and I took it down. Oh dear. Yeah, I can't believe I missed her. I mean, I couldn't have been distracted for too long. I had been on a break, and then I came back, and I was running through story stuff. And then there was a break in the mission here, and I looked over at the chat screen, and she said, "Granny raid, hello, hun," and then, well, I gotta go. I was like, damn. I was watching another guy who's a small streamer. Earlier playing Subnautica. I always like watching people play Subnautica. I don't know why. Alright. Good enough. Credits. We got 34,000 out of that. Nice. Alright. Alright, so we got Garrus back. That's cool. Got about half an hour, and then today's video will be premiering. I'm premiering those on Twitch now. 5 o'clock
Commander,
every day.
We've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give
Yeah,
me
this is the first time I've played
bad is it?
ME2 in a long time.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
I try to look over at Patreon every once in a while, but mainly I just pay attention to the Twitch chat. I'm not good enough to keep track of one chat, let alone multiple chats.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell too.
Oh no, I don't even have Discord's running on my
ready whenever you
laptop,
need me,
not on my
Shepard.
gaming
I'll settle
computer,
in and see
so
what I
no,
can do
I'm
with
not
the
on
forward
the
batteries.
voice side of that. this is a room we haven't been in yet.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the
I'd forgotten
FTL
all
call
about this
network,
room.
Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I'm not even going to go into
That's
that.
all
That's
for now.
fine.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, we need Solus next, but I think it's getting about time to call it a day on this. So we got Garrus. Where is
Commander,
Garrus
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Unread messages. We already... Oh, no. Unread messages. Select. There we go. Ah, this guy. Arya gave me his gave him my address. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alright, I think that is where I'm going to call it quits for today. Got about 30 minutes before the premiere of today's video, which is the finale for the Settlers' Geth mission. So if you guys are here for the video, I'll chat with you. Otherwise, that's me signing off for today. Thanks for coming. We'll talk to you later.